Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here on lately. So today's video is a huge family home that I've built a few weeks ago, maybe, I don't remember exactly. So as you can see from the title, probably is a craftsman inspired home. Not really inspired, I didn't have an inspiration pick, I would say, but as you can see, today we are giving another try to the black themed exterior. So far I think this is my favorite build that I've done with black themes on the outside that I really like. It's like I really like this one. I combined the black with the brown, so it's not fully black on the outside, because that's a bit it's bringing me a bit like I don't know, into a stressful mode, you know, because as I told you before in my videos, I don't really like working with black exteriors. Sometimes it requires it to be a modern style when you go with the color black, but sometimes, I don't know, but I'm just not comfortable with it. So I hope you do enjoy this build, and if you do, you can download it on the Sims resource, guys. There is a link down below into the description. And you can download my build for free at the Sims resource on my profile. And also, if you don't know how to download tray files, I've made it easy for you, and I've done a tutorial here on my channel that's always linked down below into the description, guys, or I'm just gonna put it up in the corner right now for you to see, and you can just watch that tutorial and hopefully it helps you. If it doesn't, then try searching it from another person on YouTube, maybe it's more helpful. So with this build, I wanted to build on a lot that's in the new world, San Sequoia, that came with Growing Together. At this point, maybe we all know about it, but if you don't know, there is a new expansion pack and it comes with a brand new world and a lot of lots in this world that are kind of big. The smallest lot that we have in this world is 30 by 20. And I'm building at the moment on a 40 by 30, guys, and I believe it's in the top right neighborhood on the map. I don't know the name, I'm so sorry, but it's on the top right neighborhood. So I wanted to go with the craftsman style with this build. My cat was sneezing. Anyways, moving on. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Okay, so I wanted to go with craftsman style, which I've never done before. I don't think I completely nailed it in this build, but you let me know down in the comments if you would like. But I'm pretty happy with the result. I also built a big garage on this lot, even though in this world I didn't really see garages built, only driveways. So far I didn't do any garages with the builds that I've done in this world, but with this one I decided that I will build a garage as well, which at some point I was like, I regret building it because I have to clutter it, like furnish it and all of that, but it wasn't that bad after all, and I really like it. So also, if you want, you can make the garage into an additional bedroom for a teenager or something. It's up to you what you do with my builds after you download them, but let me give you a review of the house. So this house has 4 bedrooms, a master bedroom and another double bedroom for grandparents, for 2 grandparents, toddler room and a teenager room. And my favorite space of this house is the teenagers room. You'll see later why. I just like it so much and it feels so cozy and real, and yeah. And also I think there are 3 or 4 bathrooms in this house, so it's plenty of bathrooms for your Sims. And I also decided to put, finally, because I had enough room on the lot, the tree house that comes with this pack that your Sims can build together. And I also built it. I went into gameplay and built it with my Sim, and in case you don't like that and you want your Sims to build it, just delete it and put a brand new one that's not built. But I wanted to do it because of the aesthetic. It looks really pretty, and Also, people out there were saying that some people were saying that it takes so much for your sim to build it. That's true. Actually, it takes maybe a day in the Sims to build it, but I discovered something and I'm gonna give you the tip now. Maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't, but you can just have your Sims build the treehouse and then go into the debug menu in build and buy and just swap the maybe it was the slide and the lights. Just swap them on the treehouse and they just immediately swap onto the slots on the house, and you don't have to waste even more time in game with your Sims upgrading the tree house with the lights, the slide, and the pole, I think. So that's it. It's really easy. Just have your Sims build it and then you can do all those things in the build and buy. Actually, that's really nice because I had my Sims build the slide and the pole, and then I realized, wait a minute, I think I can just swap. There's also the bell and the lights, yeah, and I swapped the lights, I think, into the slot there, and it works. So it's really easy. Anyway, moving from that, I'm going in so much detail and I keep repeating it, and yeah. So oh yeah, true. This house is a limited amount of packs, guys. Once again, I'm sorry, I am guilty. I cannot stop doing it. So for this house, I've only used the expansion pack Growing Together, the game pack Dream Home Decorator, and the stuff pack Laundry Day. So I wanted to give them a nice laundry room just to make it more realistic for a family. And also I went with Dream Home Decorator because I thought that they still have vibes of the old traditional house in here, but also they've had new additions like more modern furniture on the inside, or maybe some modern windows around the house, or the modern backyard furniture you'll see later on. So I just wanted to have that thing that maybe the grandparents were living already in this house and they had a daughter or a son, and now their child is having its own family, right? Because there is a bedroom upstairs for two grandparents. There is the master bedroom and a toddler and a teenager bedroom, and I thought it's so cute. Actually, it's weird that I put the grandparents' bedroom upstairs, guys, because you're thinking they are old, they have to climb stairs, but I had it in mind because downstairs where the master bedroom will be, there's a modern window, and I was thinking maybe the parents renovated that area of the house for themselves, like to make it into a nice modern bedroom with bathroom, and they wanted that, and the grandparents maybe like to be closer to their grandchildren, like the teenager and the toddler upstairs, because that's where the other bedrooms are in this house. So that was basically my idea, but obviously if you play with this house, do as you wish, move the bedrooms, do however you wanted. I just tried I don't know, I just remember there are those modern windows that came with the new pack, and I really didn't use them at all, and I really wanted to use them. I mean, I used them in one of my builds, which reminds me, guys, if you want to check it out, it's just a base game plus Growing Together dine out in the new world, and it's a really nice dine out space for your families, like as a generic lodge. So I'll just link it up in the right corner for you guys to see it. So if you want to give it a look, you know. So also with the floor plan, downstairs there is an open space kitchen plus dining area. We have a bathroom downstairs with toilet, sink, and then we have a laundry room and a nice living room, a cozy one, a bit cramped, you know, and also a really small office downstairs. So it has a door, so you can lock the door if you don't want your Sims to just go in there and spend all their time on the PC, you know, or I think you can lock the computers for a while now, like in The Sims, so just letting you know. And in here, as you see, I'm just struggling with the roof, because if you want to make a nice look down area from on top of the stairs, it's pretty difficult, and it's a bit tricky, I would say, but I got used to it, and I would say that at this point I know what I have to do. I just make my way into that, and it's pretty easy. And if I do at some point a tutorial on how to build and everything, I will explain it. I will definitely explain it. Or if you would like me to start doing tutorials from now on, maybe like short tutorials on my channel or anything, just let me know. I would like to do content that you would like to watch as well, and not just something that I have in mind and then just do it for the sake of doing it. And also, I will try to do more builds with just all the packs that I can put my hands on, you know, because I did a poll here on the community tab on YouTube. So if you want to see the polls I'm doing, just head on to my head on to my YouTube channel, and then you can just vote in there. So I did a poll, and the suggestion that had the most votes was the one with residential builds and go crazy with the packs. So I think you enjoyed the build that I put up, the couple's first home in Tortosa, guys. I'm gonna just link that one in the corner right now as well for you to see. So that was a nice one, and I went creative with it because I used a lot of packs, a bunch of packs, and that's up on the gallery, by the way. So yeah, and then I did another poll asking what would you look more on the gallery for, residential lots or community lots. So if you don't know, community lots are like public lots, like a library, gym, restaurant, anything that you can think of, you know, a park, I don't know, anything, a retail store, anything. So, and the winner was residential. So and then there was someone that said in the comments there, they would like shell homes, like for them to just furnish for their sims. So I was thinking about that. That's interesting, because I was thinking from time to time, usually, how would it be that I build houses that look like in real life when you go to buy a house? There's only the appliances in there. I mean, the sinks, the toilets, the bathtubs or showers, and the rest you have to furnish. And I would do the landscape already, but not furnish the landscape, like the outside area, the yards. So let me know, how would you like that? And also, I might, I'm not sure, I might have found a job, but I'm not sure yet. They still need to call back to ask me to go there on a probation day to see if I like it, if I can do it. And yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's just like, it's like a restaurant bar area, and I will just have to do the dishes, but they have such a good dishwasher, guys. I've never seen, it's like so fast, like it takes 2 minutes to clean the dishes with a dishwasher. You just put them in and then done, boom. And also I have to just take care of the storage rooms, which are 3 and they are small, and I do enjoy a lot I don't know, cleaning the dust, cleaning the walls, the doors, the shelves, you know, stuff like that. I do like it because I like to clean my house as well, like my apartment. So yeah, and also I had such some weird days. I don't want to put it up on you like that and make you maybe bring down your mood or anything, but I'm just mentioning it. I've had a rough past weeks, let's say like that. It was so stressful, the moving and everything. It was my second time moving places. First time was when I moved from Romania, from my hometown, from my house with my family, in Austria here with my partner, and then we moved again this year into our new apartment, which is bigger and nicer, and it's so great. And yeah, it's been rough, getting all the stuff together, having to fix stuff to do it. It was just so stressful. And also I've been like going through some harsh times, as I said in my previous videos. I was crying so much for the past weeks, like so much. And yeah, I had a 2 days ago I had like a breakdown. I was crying so bad, I was so sad, I was ready to give up on everything, like literally on everything. And then I was like, I don't know how, but at the end of it, like this breakdown or whatever that was, I had that moment that I was like, I don't know, it's so weird, like that interior voice telling me, okay, this is not that hard, it's gonna be okay, everything is gonna go okay, it's hard now, but it will be okay, you can do it, keep on going. And then I was like, okay, I'm back at it, you know. I didn't feel really like building for the past few days, maybe because I was tired. I'm still tired every day, dude. I sleep enough, and then when I wake up I'm still sleepy in the middle of the day and all of that, but I'm getting slowly but surely back on track, and I need to get back on this Sims stuff. I have so many recordings in my PC that I need to edit and put them on YouTube. So, well, that was my partner. He's so loud sometimes. He just does stupid stuff in there. I don't know why. And it's like so annoying because the apartment is so empty that you can hear so good through the apartment, every sound. And yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. So let's hope he doesn't make any other noise, because if he does, I'll go in there and I'll unplug his PC. Easy punish. I'm joking. Imagine I had to say I'm joking. Okay, so in here we have the living room, and by the way, if you noticed, I sized down the fireplace with tool mod, and that works. By the way, in one of Simlis's videos I heard her saying that actually the fire doesn't stay up, because if you usually size down chandeliers or like lamps with a flame in it, the flame still stays like at the normal level and it looks really odd and like elevated, weird. But with the fireplace, the fire sizes down as well with the fireplace, so that's a really good thing to know in case you didn't know. So I also tried to make this space cozy with it was so nice to combine this pack with Dream Home Decorator actually, and I think they worked perfect together, like hand in hand. I don't know how to explain that. It was so good. So do let me know what you think of it and if you like it. But in my opinion, I think this house worked out pretty freaking well with those packs. And yeah, I won't say the laundry they did a lot in this build, sorry, because I only used it for the laundry room and maybe a few items around the house, but not a lot, like literally not a lot. So yeah, I like it. Also there's an yeah, as I said, the treehouse. There are also planters outside, guys. I don't think I put any plants, but I might have put in the gameplay, because I play tested the house, by the way. Everything is good now. And I think I might have planted already some stuff. So if you download the house, the plants will be already planted in the planter box, but you won't see it on the speed build, because yeah, I didn't show it in here. I did it when I was playtesting. So also, I didn't want to put an infant in this house because I've had infants a lot, and I was like, I used a lot of infants, so let's just move on to a toddler. So in here, I'm doing this area. This was such an awkward area here. I didn't know what to put in it because it's such a connection area between the kitchen and the living room. So I just decided to put this changing table for the toddler in there, and some books and some nice decorations on the wall. That's basically it, just a changing table for your toddler, so maybe your Sims don't have to go upstairs to change the toddler. And yeah, that's pretty nice. But also you can change your toddler by just flipping them in there, like right on place, you know. Because if you didn't know, changing tables are not in the base game infant update that came, and they are only with the Growing Together's expansion pack, guys. So yeah, Sage. Okay, so moving on, here is the kitchen. I had so much fun. I just love the modern counters with this archway that came with Growing Together. That's so beautiful, and like such a like traditional cozy vibe, and it's just so beautiful. I love it. And I got to use the stove and the fridge that came with Growing Together, and I had my fun with this kitchen. I love it so much. As I said already. And there is also a small island in here and I will talk about it when I get to it. But I love this room. I don't know, the brown swatches, the exterior that I incorporated, black windows, black doors. It just feels so weird because on the inside it looks weird, like the black frames, but on the outside it looks really nice, the like color scheme and everything. And also I tried, you know, but it's so small. You would expect maybe a bigger dining room in this house, but at the same time I wanted to show that it's a realistic cozy home for a family, you know. So you have still chairs for everyone, every family member, and also the toddler in there. And here, this is my favorite area in the kitchen. I did this, I don't know, weird thing. I don't usually do it, like put TVs in the dining rooms, but I saw it in American movies sometimes, and I think it's a nice idea, especially if it's such a big household, right? You would want, maybe someone is watching the TV in the living room, maybe someone is grabbing something to eat and they are just watching it in the dining room here. And I think it's so nice, the area that I did there with the TV, the storage space, because they would need a lot of storage space, because yeah, big family. I'm just like living with my partner and we already have so much stuff. I mean, yeah, I have the thing, my mom as well, so I think I got it from her. We like to cramp our spaces with so much clutter, so much bullshit nonsense around. We have every little thing, but since I moved with my partner for the first time, moving away from my family, it was such a change, because I got okay with the thought of not having to have everything full of clutter around me. It's just, it feels better. And then when I go in Romania to my mom's house and I get into her kitchen, it's so full with stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. it's funny, and I'm like, you know, you can throw stuff, and then she's like, no, what should I throw? There's nothing to throw. And I'm like, okay, because I kept doing that for years as well, like keeping every little thing, and it got better growing up, and yeah, it's not as bad as before. But then as well, if you go into my grandma's kitchen, oh my god. You see stuff everywhere, but I kind of like it. That's how I grew up. That's what home looks like to me, and that's yeah, that's my life, that's my childhood, so I like it. I won't say I don't. And also, here is the small bathroom that I was talking about, because I realized I won't be able to fit a bathroom into the laundry room, because I have the washing machines, so I just put it there. I forgot to put hampers in this laundry room, but I put them in when I'm playtesting the house, so I put them in here, only 2 hampers, because I don't really like putting hampers around the house, even though it's more realistic to real life, like to have hampers in your room maybe. But to me, in the Sims, it's easier to have them in the laundry room, because it's so annoying having your Sim to go click on each hamper in the house to go get the freaking laundry, you know. It's kind of frustrating. It's like, oh my god, so much to do, especially in this big house, you know, because you have to go upstairs or look around where hampers are and just click on the hampers, get the laundry, you know. It's a bit annoying, but I still want to say how much I love how I made it traditional plus modern style. Like, Dream Home Decorator comes so good together with Growing Together. This is so good. I didn't realize, because I didn't do it before since the pack came out, but now that I've done it, those two together, chef's kiss. I don't know to say that, I don't know what, but I do love this. So here's the master bedroom. As I said, I wanted to put the master bedroom here because of that modern window that I forgot to use, and then I remember, oh yeah, we have those windows as well, and then I put it and I was like, whoa, that's nice. And then I was like, okay, this is gonna be the master bedroom here. Maybe they need a break from their children, you know, so the grandparents can take over, not off. If the grandparents take off, then damn, those poor parents, they have to take care of the toddler and the teenager. Imagine having a teenager. Teenagers are complicated. I mean, it sounds maybe dumb to say it, about myself, but I wasn't too much of a complicated teenager to my family. I mean, like, I wasn't any kind of like rebel teenager, or like annoying them, or like I was really obedient, and they were always like keeping me in the house, didn't really let me hang out at night like really late and stuff like that. But that's another long story about how that brought me into social anxiety that was so severe, and I'm still having it, I'm still dealing with it, but it's not as worse as it was maybe 2-3 years ago. So it got better, much better. And moving from that, this is the master bathroom, and I had to use that combo shower plus bathtub from GrowingTogether because it's so beautiful, as a lot of people say in their videos on YouTube. And here I've done the small library area that I was talking about. Didn't really have much ideas for it, just a big bookcase there and this nice desk from Dream Home Decorator, I'm pretty sure. The chair same, the door same. It's just nice, I like it. So I think it's a nice addition to this house. But mostly I thought about it because I didn't have anything to put in this corner, and this bump out, like this rectangular bump out sorry. It's a shame. It was kind of awkward, and I didn't really know what to make out of it, so I just went with this small office. So maybe one of the parents need some private space. They go in here, they slide the door. I don't know how good soundproof the door is because usually they are not that good soundproof, but it's a sliding door, you don't expect much from it. Okay, and yeah, and I also been enjoying my corner here in our new bedroom. It's just so nice. I have a shelf above my monitors. I never had a shelf above my desk, never ever. In my family we weren't much of like shelf people, like we didn't use that many shelves around the house actually, which sounds weird, right, if you think about it, but yeah. And I put plants, I have scented candles. I bought myself tulips yesterday to put in my vase next to me. It's just so nice. I love tulips, guys. I'm guilty. I love it. And my sunflowers are doing good right now. I'm looking at it, and I have a bunch of plants, and I really love plants, and I'm happy that I started in January taking more care, looking more into it, and trying to save some plants that I've done bad to damage, and some of them didn't survive, guys. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, plants. But that's something that goes along your journey. You will always make mistakes and will learn from them, hopefully. And yeah, I did learn from my mistakes and I'm trying my best now. And there were like 2 plans or maybe 3 that I got back on track, and I was so happy. It feels so good. Like, oh my god, I've done that. I've done that to some living organisms, plants. That might have sounded weird, organisms. Like, you know what I mean. It's just some plants, you know, and keeping them alive, it gives you such how do I say that? It gives you so much joy. Let's put it out like that. It's just amazing. So here is the grandparents' bedroom, guys. I wanted to give them that nice shelving with the clothes on it, like the wardrobe thingy, because I don't know, it made it look so cramped, like something grandparents would do, like cramp their space, not caring too much about aesthetics, like about how having a really big wardrobe or like dresser or something, you know. So I wanted to go with that, and I gave them their own bathroom, and as you can see, I used this shower with the curtains that looks so classy and cute for some grandparents. And also I put the broom on the wall there. It's just cute. I love it. And in here we are gonna be moving into the hallway upstairs with the look down to the entryway. I love that. It just looks so good. And there is the trim of the roof peeking in through the wall. That's something annoying that I can do only if I change the trim to an even thinner trim for the roof, but then it will look awkward outside because I don't want to change it for the entire roofing of the build. So I hope you understand that, and if it bothers you, just switch it to a thinner trim, guys, and then that will do it. You won't see it through the wall anymore, which is annoying because that's a thing in The Sims. I hate it. So in here is the bathroom for the teenager and the toddler. Even though the teenager is using it as well, the bathroom is pretty much done for, like, kid vibes. It has kid vibes in it, as you can see, like the sticker on the walls, the towels, the paintings, the colors. But I think it's really pretty, and the teenager won't mind it, right? Hopefully. And in here, I didn't have any ideas, but I wanted to go with this room to be like a blue themed room for a boy, but obviously it can be for a girl as well. Blue doesn't have to be like a color for boys, but usually, you know, that basics that we go by. Girl, for a girl we use pink, and then for a boy blue. But yeah, I just wanted to play around with the color blue in this room. That's basically the reason. So I went with that really nice wardrobe area there with the clothes that are hanging there. It's just so cute, from Dream Home Decorator, guys. And also some toys on top of the dresser that comes with Growing Together. It's like more of a bohemian style, I would say, that dresser. It's so pretty. And also, I put a changing table in here, a toddler bed, and some toys maybe around. And yeah, that window bothered me. The swatch, the black swatch for with this blue interior, it was so weird. But at the same time, I was like, it's okay. The outside looks amazing though. I got to use that really cute lamp, the cloud lamp, as you can see, the cloud ceiling lamp. Oh, it's so beautiful and it's so cute. Just imagine having it in your room when you're a kid and you just look at it. It's so pretty. And a lot of posters, stickers on the wall, like wall art from Growing Together, because this is such a beautiful pack, guys. So yeah. Also, if you talking about that, like I did in my previous builds, when I say my opinion on a pack, I think Growing Together is a really beautiful pack. But if you want to go with an expansion pack to buy it, don't go with Growing Together, because it's not that much of, it doesn't have that much stuff, only based on gameplay, I would say. It brings more features to the games, like milestones, I don't know, more like family dynamics and all of that, but I wouldn't necessarily go with it when it comes to the build and buy. Like, it's a beautiful one, I would get it, but I would have other packs that come first on my list before this one. So that's purely my opinion, but I still love this pack, don't get me wrong. So here's the teenager room. As I said, this is my favorite room in the entire house, guys, because it's all cramped, so realistic, it just feels nice. And yeah, I would imagine myself living in such a small cramped room full of clutter. So also I wanted to mention, if you don't swap a speaker on the table slot, it won't work. Your Sims won't be able to listen to the music or dance to the music. You need to swap it on a slot on the table, guys, just letting you know. So that's what I did. I swapped it on a slot there, and I put the other objects based on how that comes there. So yeah, I also wanted to use this desk because I didn't really use it a lot from the Growing Together, and it's so pretty. It has so much clutter on it, which I really love, because sometimes I just don't feel like cluttering desks or bookcases, and I love when they come really good cluttered, so you don't have to do it. And I still had to do it obviously a bit there on the around the laptop, guys, just like a bit, but it's a really nice desk area. And I was like, but it's a teenager, it's kind of still like a bit childish to have this desk, but maybe she didn't upgrade her bedroom yet, just to the double bed, obviously. And there's this opened like wardrobe area here with some clothes. I put even the dresser again, guys, from Growing Together, because I love it. And I put those clothes to be more showcased in here, because teenagers tend to do it a lot, like showcase their clothes. It's like a nice aesthetic in the room, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it as well. But there is also that nice showcasing clothes rack thingy from high school years, guys. So that's a really nice one that comes with for the thrift and tea boba tea shop, whatever. So that's a really nice one as well. So I went with purely purple and pinkish vibes in here, I would say, but mostly based on the bed. So I found this swatch on the bed and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this. I like it. And here's the treehouse, guys. It's so nice. I play tested it. I put that debug fence that doesn't match the fence from Build and Buy because I wanted to swap the treehouse more into the fence, and I was afraid if you put that fence from Build and Buy, it will block the Sims from going to the treehouse. So that's why I went with the debug one, because some items in the debug menu are completely invisible to your Sims. They just go through, they just walk through those items, but some are not, and some are really blocking your Sims pathway even in close proximity. So that's an annoying thing. But usually in my videos I talk about it because I'm telling you what I had to do because it wasn't playable and all of that. But yeah, I also gave them drying clothes line here, as you can see, in the front of the house. It's really nice. I mean, it's more on the side of the house, but at the front. And that swing, guys, is just from the debug menu, and yeah, it looks like it's the one from Seasons. It is the one from Seasons, but it's in the well, that was loud. I'm sorry. Then the debug menu for the pack that came, Growing Together, guys. So yeah, that it is. So it's not playable, sadly. So in here we have cars. I put 3 cars in total on this lot. Debug cars. I put a family car at the front, which is like a van kind of car. It's cute. Then I put this car that I picture maybe it's one of the grandparents' car or maybe grandparents' car. And there is another one in the garage that I end up putting, the black one, and that one maybe is for one of the parents, or who knows, maybe they are sharing the cars, all of them, like, I don't know. I also wanted to include the piano in this garage, some activities like some plushie for the kids to play with, punching, boxing thingy for workout, the woodworking table, and I think that's it. I don't remember something else. A couch also, and yeah, that's basically it. It's nothing too wow. A bicycle also, yeah. I assumed maybe it was the teenager's bike because it's only for children and they are saving it for the toddler. Ah yeah, and the toy box, guys. So that's it. That's for today's build, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to put your opinion down in the comments if you'd like. And till next time, I wish you a great rest of your day. I want you to take care of yourselves, guys, and I really hope I will see you in my next video. And yeah, that was for today. Happy Saturday, guys, and bye everyone.